So there was no discussion about a settlement or anything like that?
Zero. And I didn't anticipate a...
After the verdict was announced earlier in June, fans thought that it was the last time they would see the two parties face off inside the courtroom.
Live right now outside of the Fairfax County Courthouse in Fairfax County, Virginia, where Law and Crime's own Anjanette Levy is with us. She was present in the courtroom for the final, or perhaps the final hearing in the Johnny Depp Amber Heard defamation suit. Anjanette, good to see you. So what can you tell us about the possible conclusion of this?
Guess what? It's not. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's lawyer once again met last Friday, June 24th, to finally enter the verdict. While Amber's lawyers were still trying to prolong the litigation, Depp's team stood their ground and blocked every attempt Elon made. And while there was a big ruckus about a possible settlement, Depp decided not to. Instead, he told his lawyers to get the verdict final and teach Amber her lesson. So, what do you think happened? Will Amber's team still proceed with their appeal? Let's find out. The opposing parties once again met at Fairfax to finally end the trial. Of course, Elaine and Amber's team were still not ready to let it go and tried to wiggle their way out, but Ben Chu was not having any of it.
Pretty brief. Basically what happened was there was discussion about the judgment, and this was kind of a formality, this hearing, and this was for basically the judge to enter the judgment. Okay, so we had the jury's verdict. Elaine Bredehoft, the attorney for Amber Heard, asked to file some have some possible a briefing schedule or something to that effect, and she said that Judge Ascarati said that's not going to be necessary. She said you basically file your briefs, file your motion.
In fact, even Judge Ascarati reprimanded Elaine when she tried to ask for another trial date when she already knew that all motions and briefs were already entered and a trial was not an option.
Elaine Bredehoft made it sound like she might want some type of hearing, and the judge, Judge Ascarati, was very no-nonsense as usual, actually more no-nonsense than usual, Jesse, and she basically said, I don't need a hearing on any of this stuff. I've had this case for 18 months and we had a 6-week trial. So she said if you have a motion, file the motion. It can be decided on the papers.
A settlement was also not talked about, and many fans are actually expecting that Johnny would not want that, mainly because he went through hell and back because of Amber, and giving her a free pass is definitely not an option.
Zero, and I didn't anticipate a settlement at all. I didn't anticipate that. Johnny Depp has, in his own view, been through hell for 6 years, okay? We've basically heard him say that, I'm paraphrasing, during the trial. He said he lost nothing short of everything. Why would he settle? I mean, he believes he was right. The jury ruled in his favor, except on that one count for Amber Heard. So I don't think you'll hear anything about a settlement.
One fan said, "Good for Johnny, and I was hoping he wouldn't settle, allowing her to get away with millions. Judge is awesome, JD's legal team is amazing, and justice is finally being served for Johnny." Another pointed out how Johnny is actually a good guy, but Amber's actions are making a good guy like him merciless. The fan said, "He's such a nice guy, he probably would have settled if she just shut up after she lost and didn't go on TV still spreading lies." But true to Dr. Curry's words, narcissists like her won't ever own up to what she did and will keep trying to destroy her victim Johnny. Well, it seems like Depp had enough of Amber's antics and decided to at least get her punished one way or another. How about you? Do you think Johnny did the right thing, or it's better if he decided to settle? Let us know in the comments below.